Hello guys, it's your boy Steven Storm once again, and today I just want to show you how to edit your audios in Premiere Pro. So basically we are not actually going to edit our audios in Premiere Pro. We are going to actually open them in Adobe Audition while still in Premiere Pro. So before we continue, hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell just so you can get more videos like this from me. Anyway, let's get back to the video. So first of all, you're gonna open up your Premiere Pro. I've already opened up my Premiere Pro right here. So I'm gonna create a new project and I'm gonna name it a sample tutorial. Alright, I'm just gonna save this since I'm going to use it again. So our Premiere Pro has already opened, so I'm gonna go ahead and click File, New, and I'm gonna create a new sequence. So I'm gonna name this sequence the same name we gave the project, so that is sample tutorial. So I'm gonna paste that here and press OK. So after creating my sequence right here, so I'm going to drag my footage that I happened to shoot. It was my vlog that I did, and this is the raw footage. You can find the vlog. You can click the link on the top. I think it's on the top left or your right. My left, but on your right. So you can click that link up there to watch my first vlog. So I'm gonna use that right here. I'm gonna drag it. It's on my desktop. I'm gonna drag it and just put it on my timeline right here. So after it has loaded, so obviously it will also come here in my project because it's part of my project. So I'm just gonna make this a little bit tidy before we go on. So let me just close this Lumetric window, we don't need it. Alright, so this is the vlog that I did. This is the raw footages. This is not edited. This is just the raw footage you're seeing right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and change my settings of audio preference because I'm not actually getting the sound from my speakers. I'm getting the sound from my computer, which is a total different thing. So let me just change out my output here and put my right audio settings first. Alright, so that is done. So right now my audio is on my speakers, and I don't know if you can hear it well, and to believe that everything is gonna turn out great. Anyway, as you can see, everything here, that's the school behind me, and there are no students. So I'm not really sure if you can hear my audio right now, but the audio is back at home. It's not that good. And people just protecting themselves from COVID-19. So right now what I'm going to do, like, we have our audio right here. So the first thing we're going to do is right click on this and go to we have edit clip in Adobe Audition. So this is what we want to click. This is where we are going to edit our audio. So we are going to click on this. So this is actually going to be sent over to Adobe Audition, where it's where we are going to open or edit the audio part of this video right here. So Adobe Audition is opening right now. So I want to make something clear, guys. So if you're using Adobe programs and you want to make sure that your audio opens up in Adobe without any problem, just make sure if you're using Premiere Pro 2019, you're also using Adobe Audition 2019. Those are the two most important things that you should always remember. Remember to use the same programs of the same year, because this will because of compatibility, this might to some extent not work for you. If let's say you're using Premiere Pro for 2020 and you want to edit the footage in Adobe Audition which is of 2019, it won't be possible because of compatibility issues. So put that into consideration. If you see any error like it's not opening, remember to think about compatibility. So I'm gonna go ahead and edit this footage. So this is the audio that we have back in the footage right there. So again, this is playing on my computer speakers, so I'm just gonna change it to my speakers. Alright, now it's on my speakers.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Steven Storm.
I don't know if you can listen to this audio, but the audio is, it's not good, it's poor.
I ever done, and I'm so excited about it. I'm out here in the field just trying to figure out like how are these things really.
So the video itself is not good at all. So one of the things that we are going to do, we are going to select all of this. Basically, you can see there is a lot of noise in the video. Obviously this is not filtered out even when you're using a shotgun microphone which has a filter, but you are out on the field and there is a lot of wind here and there. So we're gonna do our best to make this one clean and sounds good. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna select all this and I'm gonna go here to the settings. So I usually have my settings like all stacked up in a single package. Like I have it in a single package, and I've created the it's like a folder I've created for the softwares that I've chosen. So maybe next time I'm showing you how to edit your video specifically on the Adobe Audition. I'm gonna be specific upon this. So right now we're just gonna go and use my presets that I've set aside, and I'm gonna maybe show you some of these presets, what they really do. So here we have the preset. So there are some that are not really necessary, like the echo. We don't need that. We don't need studio reverb. We don't need that at all. So right here, all these footages, you see this filter, channel extractor, these are the ones that makes your voice clear and make it coarse, which enables it to be also a crisp. So these are really important. And also the hard limiter, which also makes it strong and improves also on the clarity. The mastering, which basically you're dealing with balancing of reverb and the amount of loudness and everything. So these are some of the things that are very important. For instance, here sometimes I love putting it in saddle clarity and just remove picking enabled, and I would turn this reverb amount to 0. So this is some of the things you can try and apply on your audio. If you really want me to focus mainly on audio, please tell me on the comment below. I'll be glad to just do a video specifically on how I edit step by step. So moving on, we have the parametric equalizer. This is to just filter out your voice clearly and find the best pitch where your voice are heard on a better, in terms of frequency and all that. So this is the work of the parametric equalizer. Dynamic processing also does almost the same thing. It deals with the frequency and also threshold of the sound that is coming from the sound that is coming from your audio. So these are some of the settings that I use for my audio just to make it sound clear. And if you listen to this,
anyway, this is my first vlog, and I'm just thinking
you find that
doing some other
the voice are now a bit clear, better,
the channel more interesting.
And it sounds
also about time
good and crisp. So one more last thing that I do is just increase the decibels of my wavelengths right here. I just increase them just to bring in some little loudness, not really loudness, but just audibility. So I'm gonna put it up in 4.5, and if you listen back again,
my camera, and just take this opportunity that everyone is back,
and this is nice. So the only thing that is still a problem here, you find that
I know in future
there's
going to be better.
loudness in wind. There is a lot of wind, and also there is a lot of birds and everything, but those are natural things. We shouldn't worry about them so much. But I'm gonna show you how sometimes I reduce that noise so that it can help. So I'm gonna select a part of the audio, and I'm gonna go here in effects, go to noise reduction and restoration, and just head over to noise reduction process. So after this has opened, I click capture noise print, this one right here. So this will capture the noise that is actually being that is selected in this place. This is the noise selected in this place. So most of the time I will have to do 40. I do sometimes 100 when it comes to recording music, but for this I do 40, because if I do 100 it will interfere with also my voice, which is not applicable. So let's just do 40 for this, and after selecting or putting in 40 there, I'm gonna select entire file. So this is going to select the entire file, and this sound that is selected is going to be applied, and it's going to be reduced by 40%. So apply that. So you can see the waves were different, but you see right now they're small, and it's not that noisy as before.
Back at home,
so this is better.
And people just
this is better.
Protecting.
So after you've done all this, you just go ahead and click apply, and after you click apply, every setting here is going to be applied here, and they're also as well going to be applied in Premiere Pro automatically. So this is the power of this thing. This is the best part of this thing, where you edit it here and you apply your effects that you applied in the audio, and after applying them they automatically go to Premiere Pro. This is the gold in this thing. So you wait for it to complete the application, and after that we are done. So we just have to go ahead and close this. It will ask you to save it, just write or press yes, and the application is about to quit. So after the application has quit, so this is being applied. As you can see here, it's loading, so all the application is being laid down on this. So every settings that we've done there has been applied on this audio. How fun is that? So our audio has been edited
from COVID-19,
and it sounds better already.
I don't know about you out there, but
so this is the fun about this. This is the best part about all this. So this is how you can actually edit your audios, for your audios that are in Premiere Pro, and without closing the application you can just go ahead and have it edited in Adobe Audition without closing this app, and without having open two different applications just to apply effects first on the other side and export it and come and import it back again in Premiere Pro. So this is the best way you want to go, especially when you are on work progress and you don't want to close your program because of this and that. So this is the best way you can increase or reduce your workflow. So anyway, thanks guys for watching my video, and make sure you subscribe and click that notification bell for more videos like this. I'm going to continue releasing some of my weekly videos that you see me talking to you one-on-one, and also just some of little tutorial here and there. So if you also feel like you have something that you want me to talk about concerning this filming and audio and all this, just leave a comment down there and I'll sure do something about it. So thanks once again. Subscribe to my channel. Bless.